Greetings, my fellow gamers. Thank you all so much for tuning in. My name is Rexx't, and welcome back to some more Let's Quest. Now, we're about to start on the episode 60 special, meaning that you're going to be seeing the usage of a elixir of ancient knowledge really soon, but we're going to first be making up for the 5 minutes we lost out in the previous special, due to the fact that I'm going to get myself to Mount Hydril before I actually pop the potion. I don't want to use it on beforehand. I'm just gonna do this quest so I can get it out of my way. Yeah, I'm not interested in listening to you, Thrall. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the main point of this episode is to see how fast we can gain a couple of levels within the hour of the potion. It's a 300% increase, and it counts for experience and killing mobs. But I'm not going to use it until we reach Mount Hydril itself. So you got to do some of these short pre-quests. We're just going to fly our way up, and when we hit the top, we're going to be popping the potion and see how far we can get. Fly, yeah, of course. It's a bit early in the morning, so I'm a bit out of it, but I hope that's not going to prevent the questing awesomeness, which is about to be inbound with the amazing usage of the elixir of ancient knowledge. Because 300% experience is quite a lot, and I'm hoping that within the hour, which is going to be, that we can get actually a bit far. Oh no, horrible news. The Cataclysm zones. Ugh. It's like, the only Cataclysm questing zone I actually enjoyed was Oldham. My Hydril wasn't bad, but... Oh no, it's Deathwing. Not a disaster indeed. I wish there was some way to make this dragon speed up, because I'm pretty sure everyone and their mother has seen this. Why? Because no one goes to Bashir! By fire be purged. How does it help that Drags pops out outside the Firelines, though? I mean, like, I'm pretty sure that he, like, that's what they did down Molten Core. They, like, summoned him into our world, but what did that help Deathwing's cause right there? He popped up and he said by fire be purged, and he missed the green dragon flying stationary in front of him, and then we don't see him again until inside the Firelands. I think that Deathwing's motives is a bit, they were a bit unclear. They were. Keep, as in, we're technically no longer facing Deathwing, but yeah. I still like the concept of that when you level up through World of Warcraft, that, like, technically you're, like, questing through the timeline. So when you're, like, done in the classic zones, you're moving on to TBC zones, or, well, not with, since the revamp, but when you're done in the TBC zones, you move on to the Wrath zones. It's been, like, 2 to 3 years in theory. Okay, let's see here. We gotta go and deliver the quest to Ysera, and then we're gonna go pick up all the quests we can get, and then we're gonna pop the potion. Complete quest. Thank you so much. Let's see here. And then there was these two guys over here. You guys. There we go. And there we go. Right then, my fellow gamers, are we ready to see how much experience we can cram into 1 hour by the usage of the experience potion? 3, 2, 1, go! Wow, I actually one-shot the mob still. That's a bit surprising. I recall that from when the Cataclysm expansion actually came out, when it was just new, and I would go from having ICC gear on my mage and my Death Knight, and to a certain degree on my warrior, and I would actually have some struggles defeating the mobs in the zone due to their HP. So, like, now they have 5.5k HP, and that's after the stat squish they did. And previous to the stat squish, as far as I recall, these mobs had 30k HP. And when it came here with, like, full ICC gear, it was actually a bit hard to take on these mobs. Especially when he came with a character that, like, had just freshly dinged through the Wrath of Lich King, so he had, like, no raiding gear whatsoever. These mobs were, like, hell on earth. I remember leveling my rogue, especially. That was a challenge by itself. Hey, come on. Find a thing. You've been... yeah, I know you've been spotted. Just hit the dust already. Right. Couple more of these stone elementals. Can I pick up more bears at once? I don't think I ever tested that. I can! Because then we can tell you to find the thing. And we can shoot you. Actually, you see my kill shot. I also gained mastery. I kind of forgot about that. The, marksmanship hunter's mastery is a bit of an iffy one. For those of you who's not aware of how it works, basically, it's called sniper training. And it makes it so that whenever I stand still, I have an increased range on my attacks, and I have increased damage dealt, increased crit, I think it is. You can check that in just a second. Yeah, damage dealt, crit, then shot range, yeah. But once you start moving, it fades out, and when you stand still, it tries to reactivate itself. So you, like, have, like, a short window where you can move. It's about utilizing that and, like, have the optimal uptime in raids with that sniper training buff, which, like, separates the good marksmen from the bad ones. Obviously, we're not going to see any professional usage of that in this here Let's Quest because of the fact that I need to be on the move all the time. Hey, Talio! 4004 XP for a mob kill. I know I've rested experience, but I hope that I can get rid of my rested experience now as well. Well met to you as well. 55,000 for a quest. That's actually pretty decent. We're gaining the levels fast. Something tells me we're going to be able to quest a lot in this episode. The last time I used this experience potion in this level range, I was leveling up a Death Knight as a tank. And I queued up for random Cataclysm dungeons. And I was able to do Throne of Tides and the Blackrock something dungeon, that gaming Cataclysm, alongside with Deep Home and Throne of the Four Winds. I was lucky enough to get 4 random dungeons, and I was able to complete all 4 of them within the span of an hour. When I was like delivering the last quest inside Throne of the Four Winds, I had like 6 or 7 seconds left of the experience potion buff, and I was like, holy crap. But we're like already halfway into 81, and it's been only 1 hour, as I might have underestimated the strength of this potion. Because I also know they did a patch thing, but that was in Cataclysm though, where they reduced the amount of experience you need, but I'm not sure if they reduced the amount of experience you needed from 80 to 100 or 90 or something like that as well. They might have done, but they might not just have. Because the levels are going up fast. I'm off, you're in. 8 bones. What was that? Bone staff fragments? Shard staff fragments. Okay. Hey, Talio. Oh, the soundtracks. Ain't bad. I'll give Blizzard credits for that. They usually make really, really good quality music. And we're just gonna kill you. Is there no more bone? Oh, there's a staff fragment thing. If I could loot it. Okay, that was it. There's no more staff fragments there. Okay, sure. I'm gonna check over here then. There we go. Ah, it's good to one-shot at least. Makes it so much faster. Such a pain in the ass when the mob is like on 1 HP left. And he's like, I'm still gonna smack your face. All I should just lie down and die. And the 8th staff fragment. There we go. Now I gotta kill Vanquishers and another Flame Caller. Gotta go fast. Pop some rapid fire in this place. Murder of Crows you. And shoot you. And shoot the both of you. And we're gonna kill shot you. There they go. Dropping left and right. Oh shit, that was the wrong way. The effects of 8 o'clock in the morning. They're not positive on my soul. There we go. Still think it sounds a bit... I know that, like, there's supposed to be proper deaths, like, death sounds, but it's a bit overkill for the goblins, I think. Don't you agree? See the air! 55k again. Wow. That's, it's going fast. It's going really fast. Let's see here, we need these, This quest is a bit of a pain in the nutter because, the amount of small elements is split out of this one. I've had certain... Oh, goddammit. I've had certain times when I've, like, missed one... Like, that's actually usually what's happened. I'm lacking one. So when I kill the 3 ones I find here, I have to, like, go all across the world again and, like, look for one more. But it looks like they changed the number of them popping out. Or might not just be. We'll see. Alright, and... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find one more after this. God damn it. No, it actually was enough. 21 there. 22? Oh, okay, never mind. It worked out! I don't really care what happens otherwise. It worked out. Wow, we dinged already. Holy crap, we're gonna be moving on to new zones faster than I expected. Stone Core. Not interested. The Baron Gadion. Okay. He's gonna do his thing, and that's gonna hurt like a bitch. I should be prepared to move out. Yeah, there we go. Oh, lord. I don't know why I should get 7 ticks off him, though. If I could get my remaining now before he heats up, that would be nice. Ah! Almost there! Up! Oh, now I get a living bomb spell on me. Oh, shit. That's not positive. I should deterrence that. I will deterrence that. Okay. That's good. Very good. We got a rocket jump thing. I ain't taking no falling damage. Hey, look at that! The rest of the experience is actually not lasting out this level, even. Of course, with me completing the quest, it's gonna do most likely, but... Well met. Emerald Allies. This was also one of the few questing proportions of the Montage Zone, which I actually found interesting due to the inclusion of Fandral Stanghelm properly explaining why, how, and what. I remember there was some people who was like, "Oh, is Stanghelm a boss in Firelands now?" And I was like, "Did you even quest Hyjal? Did you even do the pre-quests for the Molten Front, where so much is explained?" Apparently not. Seer, kill you. How convenient. The first ogre you kill have the key. Happens all the time. Thank you, thank you. Return to Alisra. Or Alice Racer. She's soon to be. If I spoiled something now, then sorry. I just, don't really care to craps about that with the Cataclysm expansion. I still think this is like the worst product that Blizzard actually puked out. So I'm gonna be standing on that until the day I die. Well, as long as you're engaged with something else, I don't need to think about it twice. I killed them both. There's one there. Oh, there is actually. Okay, I didn't hit him. What? Did my pet start attacking? God damn it, Ninja Pole. Your name is like not Ninja Pole, but you still can't live up to your actual name. Freaking hell. Come on, move along. Let's scorch Fandral out of this place. Through this green, foggy nightmare shit. Hurts my eyes. Seer. How many of these were there, though? At least a couple more? Oh, come on. It sounded make when they die too. I entered the room. We're not supposed to enter the room with Fandral. I'm not really that interested in you, Fandral. I'm so sorry. Others might be, but that is not me. Kill shot and a Chimera. Wow. Disengage is... Do I have latency or... Thank you so much. Return to Notisil. I will take Fandral to Moonglade swiftly. I hope to return soon so I may continue aiding the battle. In the meantime, report back to you, Sarah, in inform of these recent developments. Well, you know, We both know that's not gonna happen. It's a bit sad. Use Zera. Use Zera. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I know you fear for Lystra's fate. How can I hear her talk all the way over here? During your stay in the dream, you had a dream. Did you have a dream within a dream, Ysera? I think Ysera's from Inception. Maybe Ysera's the one behind Inception. The plot is thickening. The possibilities are unwrapping. The jokes are terrible. That's also an important thing to point out here. The jokes are dreadful today, my fellow gamers. Would you look at this? We are 11 minutes into the potion, and yes. Once we reach 82, we're going to move on to Deep Home, and then there's going to be Uldum at 83. So I got a good feeling that this potion is not going to be able to get used up. But we're still going to have an hour special, if nothing else. But it won't last until 84. It's not worth for players above level 84. I don't see why it shouldn't last until out level 85, since 85 is like the previous expansion's content. But if we could get done with Cataclysm content in almost one episode, then that would actually be positive. Alright, screw you guys. I think it's going to be enough to kill these Twilight Hunters and deliver that quest. I can see all the hunters though. Alright, fine then. Kill you guys as well because there's not enough hunters around. There's a hunter. Oh, so you guys can drop your things? Thank you. Twilight supplies. I'm so sorry. But it is done for the bare necessity. And there we go. You can drop your packages. Thank you. We're going to go a bit over the tip with the experience now, but eh. We might just ding from killing the mobs we need for the quests, actually. Which in hindsight would be a bit sad. I could loot them. We still need 2 hunters and those... Yeah, we were actually going to ding 82, I think, by actually killing mobs. That's an interesting turn of events. And we're going to shoot at you, and we're going to shoot at you. No, actually not. Wait, well, we still need one more hunter. We might just ding 82 by killing. Let's see. 3, 2, 1, shoot! Shitting me out. 0. 373 experience away. Oh, well, whatever. That means we're going to be dinging 82. Within 15 minutes of popping the potion, my fellow gamers. That is actually impressive. Ooh, cop at 5. We're going to Hearthstone then. We're going to go back to the Valley of Strength, and we're going to find our quest, the Warchief's Command Board, and move ourselves Ice Crown. Through Death starts with LD Haste. No, thank you. And we're going to move on to Deep Home. That, in 20 minutes of starting the episode, we were done in Hyjal. It's good to get the Cataclysm zones out of the way. Warchief's Command Board, Deep Home. Speak with Farseer Krogar in the Western Earth Shrine of Orgrimmar. It's also good that we get some time to spare on the potion, because it takes a while to enter Deep Home due to the flight trip you need to take with the Thrall's wife. Thrall's wifey wife. Hey, how you doing? Give me the portal to the Maelstrom, please. I think it was cool that the I was about to say elemental shamans, but the shamans overall got themselves a class hall by this place in Legion. I thought that was pretty neat. On a magic Wyvern ride. Traveling through the breach. I always wondered how this works, because, so, might just be me overthinking again, but, like, the water here in the Maelstrom is going in this, like, this everlasting turn, like, downwards, it's spiraling down towards the entrance to Deep Home. But how come none of this water actually pops out in Deep Home? Is there, like, a magic portal there? Or is it, like, because the center is so glowy, is it so hot that the water just, like, fucking what's it called again? Evaporates, I think it is. Also like how it looks like I'm jumping off for a second, or as if I'm supposed to like dive in. Because if the glow comes from this pillar, I don't think that this pillar's supposed to be like... It doesn't look hot exactly. And I know the water came like thinner and thinner and thinner in, but shouldn't we at least like see a thin stream of water pour down here or something? That might, again, I think it's me overthinking it. Ah. You know, Deepholm's quest premise of finding the different fragments of the world pillar and combining them together wasn't exactly bad either. But it was when he reached his one point with these dwarfs over in the corner here someplace. I think there's like over here someplace. I think I've turned on my cursors. You might actually not be able to see where I'm pointing at the map actually. But yeah, there's this one point over here where there's like these dwarfs, and that part was just so tediously boring. It wasn't fun at all. Yeah, Marut is in charge, and Marut's gonna be in charge of me for like 2/3 of a level. And I'll say, fuck you, Marut, I'll be moving. And I'll talk to you. The light. I'll remember the light, dude. Find Initiate Gold Mine at the Quarters Basin. Initiate Gold Mine, I think that's a bit of a funny name. Initiate Gold Mine. It's a perfect goblin name, don't get me wrong. Hey, Gold Mine. I'm here to help you. Something that burns and explosive stuff. So your quartz resin, I think the name was. 10k with our chimera shots now, that's actually decent. But I still want my crit buff from that ninja pull. 1 out of 5. These items always had a low drop chance. But we seem to not be one-shotting unless we do chimeras. That's actually good. Because chimera is supposed to be the one-shotting. That's the error. We're going to attack you. We get 2 out of 5. You drop the 3rd. Please. No, okay. Don't then. Go attack the freaking thing, not ninja ball. Okay, he leaped me. Never mind then. And we got 3 out of 5. You can drop the 4th, right? Ah! And could I ask you to drop the 5th, my sir? Anything, sir. Please, good sir. Drop yourself the 5th. No, okay, not. How about you? God damn it. Okay, we need to move further up then because there's no more down here. Next one. Talio! There we go. 5 out of 5. Still only have 280 flying. I should have bought 310 when I think about it, but eh. I'm just gonna deliver this to you to see how much we got. Yeah. I got a good feeling we might just ding from these 4 quests alone. Which is gonna be a bit funny. Let's energize the totem. Wow, this totem had like the stupid long cooldown. We're gonna place the totem here, and we're gonna start attacking these bastards. Hey! Don't pull my pet in. My ninja bolt, come over here. We need him close to the totem for it to work. Alright, attack you. Doesn't need him close enough to the totem for it to work. Or else the totem is not gonna be energizing. Bit closer. There we go. If we could get you in here too, sir, that would be nice. Hop! You're not pulling me anywhere. For those of you wondering that I have this giant marker thing appearing on my screen, I can show it to you guys if you want to. It's how I keep track of my sniper training when I'm raiding. Because I sucked at keeping track of sniper training. I needed a big weak ore for it. Basically, when I stand still and I engage combat, it shows up, and once I move, it starts dropping. But when I stand still and it builds up again, it fills up from me actually having the sniper training buff up. And there's this specific threshold when I know that it's dropped so far down that I need to stop moving for it to refresh itself before it actually drops off me. That's the only way I'm able to actually keep track of it. It looks, to some people it just looks like it's a bother in the middle of the screen, but I don't really pay attention to it. I just know that once the icon is so little red, then I know that I need to stop now, or else I'm not going to be able to maintain my sniper training. Zero, and the bloods. We don't need the bloods, but we need the fire pool here. Spawn the dude. Depot might displays. Wait, you're not in a shit gold mine. Yeah, I'm not. Surprise. I know you're after. I can sense it. Oh, come on then, bitch. Come and get it. No, you took gold mine. Dead goblin. Our contract is over. Crybaby. We also get this quest from this shit gold mine now to deliver this dwarf inside this place, and that's going to give us some experience as well. Quickly! Alright, I need to use the serum thing on you. Bam! That's a quest of his own. Anyway. Like, you first get a reward from applying a serum to a knocked out dwarf, and then you get another quest reward for delivering said dwarf inside the just local standing temple. I know that quest rewards are supposed to be given out, but, this is killing it a bit. Can we ding from doing this? Can we, my fellow gamers? Of course not. I had to, like, kill 3 mobs to ding. I'm not gonna be able to go all the way over to the other place to do the quests there, because once we reach 83, we're gonna move on to Deepholm. That was... no, I mean Oldham. That was Deepholm done! Went 8 minutes. Wow, this is going fast. We need to find a portal back to Orgrimmar. That was Stormend. There's Orgrimmar. Just sweeping the Cataclysm zones under the rug. Getting them done with one by one. Right, 8. Let's see, we can abandon all of the older quests. Some people might just say that, it would have been faster by just staying within Deepholm. Now, first off, both yes and no. Because I had the experience potion, it might have been better for me, but like, the Oldham is the one thing I'm looking forward to in these Cataclysm zones, and there's no way in hell that I'm gonna be just standing around. So, if I want to go down there, like, the Oldham portal isn't open for me now, right? So I can't just actually, port to Oldham and then fly from Oldham to outside Oldham. Didn't check if the Oldham portal was up for me. It is not. Okay, now we're gonna fly. It's gonna be using a bit more time with the experience potion. Maybe I should have stayed in Deepholm. Thing is that the potion's not gonna work past level 84 anyway, for players above level 84, yeah. So once I entered the Twilight Highlands, it wouldn't really have mattered that much. That's like the one thing I'm actually looking forward to, is like, just the starter up for Oldham is entertaining. The cutscenes, it's just like, the recess for why we do some of the first quests and the results of it is just so goddamn stupid. There's that one cutscene I'm actually going to show you guys, after I've been like 4 quests and told them, I think, because it just looks so ridiculous and I love it. It's also the entire setting of Oldham itself. A lot of people despise Oldham because of it being a desert zone kind of thing, to which where for some reason people just don't like desert areas, and I don't really mind them. I'll say I wasn't like 10 Hours Desert was like never my favorite zone, but it was still a lot better than a lot of other zones. Like I love 10 Hours Desert over the was another zone that was about the same level range back in the Classic. It was not a Swamp of Zorros. I think it was Blasted Badlands, something. I don't even remember the ranges of the levels of the zone within Classic. I think there's a list you can check that on, but if I tab out of World of Warcraft, the frames in this video is gonna go willy-nilly. So we're gonna have to save that information for the next episode. See if I can figure that out. I think there's a list which shows you the zones by level range in the original World of Warcraft. Well, that wasn't a lot of cool. That's a grand shame. Right on, my fellow gamers. I got 5 more colos. We're good. We're settled. We're ready! We're so pumped! But it seems as if I'm going to be finally able to catch up with my rest of the experience, and that is kind of what I wanted to do. I really want to catch up with my rest of the experience because, again, as I keep saying for pretty much every episode I do recordings, it's really limited to when I can record. And just this morning I was lucky. There was no one else home, so I can sit and I can play some. I could play otherwise, but again, it's like, it's stupid of me to do these recordings when there's other people home, especially when there's someone sitting right next to me. I should make an own montage of how many times I've said that shit. Gotta inform everyone in case there appears new people watching the videos. That attend to the ones following my channel, you, my fellow gamers. Moggets. I was supposed to look at this one thing for the gun, actually. Remember I did that one back in one of the episodes. I'm not sure if, I think that was the one where we were in Soldrack. Which I question if the gun I currently have transmog was a lines only gun, because it's that gun now. Mama's insurance. What have transmogged it to? Ore knuckle gun. Maybe I just can't see the ore knuckle gun because it is an alliance side quest. But it is the same gun, so there's multiple looks of it, but I still have the Alliance version transmogged, pretty much like I have the Alliance version of the Fleet Commander's hat transmogged. Didn't I have like a captain title? I maybe can't use it yet. That'd be cool if I could name myself Captain Get Rexx't. I'd do that. I think we're gonna do that once we get the captain title unlocked, but I don't think we get that until level 100 actually. It's a crying shame. Also something that I completely forgot to mention now, it's something which I was supposed to say, is that, some of you might notice that my most recent, episodes has just been the print screen of the in-game, the text on the screen, and I haven't had my character added into it. Now, I'm not sure what's happened. There's been a post about it on the, WoW Model Viewers forums, because, the way I clip my character into the, episode pictures, which I did throughout episode 1 to, about 40 someplace, I use WoW Model Viewer to import my character from the armory, and I would just, like, cut him out from another program and put him in. And I couldn't do that anymore because whenever I try to export a character from the armory into WoW Model Viewer, the Model Viewer just crashed. And there was a post about it on the WoW Model Viewer forums about, like, could we get this fixed or something? And I've been searching for updates on my WoW Model Viewer frequently, and as of me recording this video, there still hasn't been any updates, so I still can't import my WoW character. And I don't think there's a secondary program like WoW Model Viewer, which is why I usually, like, clip in something relatable to the episode's title, or I just don't have anything clipped in at all. I like the thing of having my character cut into the, episode clips, but it becomes kind of hard when WoW Model Viewer just shits its pants and crashes whenever I, try to import my character. It's not just Get Rexx't, it's all my characters. I've tried with, like, all my characters just to see if there's something wrong with this character alone, but apparently there wasn't. I might just not... If the model viewer gets fixed, I don't think I'm ever gonna wear this hat in the episode screenshots, though, because, clipping out the details around this hat is gonna be a pain in the nutsack with those feathers. I think I'm just gonna unequip a hat. The reason I didn't show the heirloom helmet in, the episode clips as well is because that, the heirloom helmet has this bug in WoW Model Viewer, it seems, at least on goblins, with that, through, like, the opening for the eyes, there's, like, a giant hole about here someplace, which just goes straight through my goblin, and it looks really stupid. So I was like, okay, I can't have my helmet on for these, episode clip shots. I had to, like, take off the helmet to fix it. It was 37 minutes, I think, when we were in Orgrimmar last, so we've used about 6 minutes flying down here. It's been a long flight. But still, we're entering Oldham. Is worth it. I might just get my hands on, the 310 flying for, Mists of Pandaria Zones Plus. We'll see how far we can get in this episode, at least. Because we still have, half an hour left to go before this episode ends. Meaning that, once again, this episode is going to last a bit over an hour, but that is to make up for the time I lost when messing up the recording for the episode 50 special. About the episode 50 special, just mentioning that, the thing is that, I usually, check the clock, like the clock in-game, for when I start my recordings, and I forgot that I started my recording for the episode 50 special 5 minutes off, and so I were about like, oh, derp. Right, so we were in Oldham, and we have been captured. And, I don't know, now you might recognize her. This is the woman we freed, alongside with Harrison Jones in Let's Quest episode 52 or 53 it was when we were in Grizzly Hills. Here it comes, those guards. Where's the guard? Oh, that's the guy on guard. There's 2 of them. I can attack him, okay, sure. That cat creature seems to want to speak to me. Traitors! Yes, I will help you. So what we're learning here is that this bastard is in correlations with Deathwing. We're hiding inside a plant. I'm just skipping these cutscenes. These are non-interest. It's basically just this guy giving some of these 12 years. Wait, I had to watch the cinematic to actually see unveil a secret. Wow, they changed that. Well, we were going to see them, my fellow gamers. You're the last of your tribe with any sense left. As a reward for giving us Prince Nadur, I grant you the gift that is your birthright and more. Your makers failed you. Your flawed race succumbed to the curse of flesh. Lord Deathwing's gift makes you perfect again. So these guys betrayed like the 12-year faction and handed over the prince. Now we gotta help him escape. Alongside with all the others. There we go, yeah, secrets unveiled. So yeah, this is like the crew of people that you also meet on your way to Vashir. Yeah, I also think you met them inside Solomon back within TBC, but I sadly didn't get to play TBC as much as I wanted to. I really didn't get to check that out. How'd you get here? I will destroy you! Oh, will you though? Because you're pretty dead to me. Wait, wasn't there supposed to be one more quest? We're supposed to pick up those armor scraps? Yeah, of course. Fucking Bud and his idea. That's like the other cutscene you're going to be able to see because it's a bit of an hilarious one, to be honest. Okay, oh, he respawned. I don't want to fly in there again then. I need to set fire to bolts of hay. I can't just lit any bolts of hay on fire. I need to lit specific ones. Bolts of hay that glow. Glowy hay. I think it was so at least. Can't just go and set fire to this one, can I? Oh, I can now suddenly, wow. The fuck? Bolts of hay. There's one in the corner there, but that is so many mobs I can't be bothered. So another bowl of hay. I am dead fucking sure those bolts of hay used to glow. Because I used to walk over to some bolts of hay and I couldn't burn them because they weren't glowy. These guys drops the armor as well. Okay, nice. I guess I can go back and burn that bowl of hay and that bowl of hay, and that should be enough. And here's the last 2 pieces of armor I need. Nice. Macarena. And Knock Ninja Bull takes him, and my aim shot didn't hit him for some reason. Let's hear another bale of hay. I think I've said ball of hay. I can't burn these, I assume. I can actually. They used to be shiny when you could burn them. Azir, let's talk to you. Smoke in their eyes. And the key to his chains. And talk to Bud. I'm gonna talk to him. And yeah, this is the cutscene I'm talking about. So Bud had a good idea for how to escape. For at last, your reward will be substantial, friends. This is the most moronic, half-assed, ridiculous plan you've ever come up with, Bud. And she pauses as she's standing in the middle of the grass. But I suppose it's the only plan we've got. What am I grabbing again? So out of the context. Your approach is unorthodox, though I suppose with these smokes from the fires, all they will see is your silhouettes. So this here is Bud's master plan. Look at me, I'm a Minotaur. Shut your stupid face, Bud. Shut it. Oh, this is like so the human centipede. Let's go. I think that's a bit. Like I laughed so hard when I saw that at first. I was like, "What the fucking hell is this?" And Bud being like, "I'm a Minotaur." Let's talk to the king, King Fauris, and take the royal reward for ourselves. Because I want money. 200 gold to be exact. And we're gonna explore the flight path because we like flight paths. And we're gonna do the quests up here. we're gonna collect some stolen relics now, I think. And some scorpion venom. Scorpion venom and relics of the Sun King. Still got it! You might also just maybe bump into Maddox. And for those of you who don't know who Maddox is, allow me to tell you all a sad tale. So as I mentioned previously in some of my Let's Quest episodes, I am a fan of Beastmaster Hunters. Beastmaster Hunters for the win. And back within Classic and Mists and now Warlords of Draenor, I had myself the goal of having a stable filled with pretty much only rare, unique pets. And back in Cataclysm, Maddox, the giant-ass scorpion that can spawn in this desert, had, he still has to this day, 5 different skin patterns, or skin colors. He could spawn in red, blue, green, black, and brown. The thing was that 3 out of these skin colors in Cataclysm was uniques, and he was a rare, meaning that I had to get my hands on all of these 3 different types of Maddoxes. And that was a pain in the nutter, because not only was other hunters also, like, camping him, but the thing is that he's, like, in the middle of this obvious first out starting spot within Uldum. So any half-assed moronic person who passes by questing, like me, would most likely just kill him, because, you know, oh, it's a rare and it gives a lot of experience. Although I think the experience from the rares in Cataclysm Zones Plus actually don't yield that much experience. But yeah, so I had to tame him in all the different colors, and I got him in blue and green pretty fast, but holy crap, did I have to struggle my ass off to get him in the color red. That was a mission fucking impossible. And when I first got him, I remember, like, I was actually on my way to, I was on my way to school, actually, that one morning, and, yeah, school, holy crap, there's so long since the Cataclysm came out. Time flies, but anyway, I was on my way, I was, like, about to, like, go to school, and I was like, I'm just gonna log on quickly and check if Maddox is up, and I flew around, I saw him in the color red, and as I, like, dismounted and I was supposed to tame him, I started swimming midair, because, I was playing a laptop back then, and I was using the wireless, and I hadn't, like, plugged in the cable, and my dad had borrowed my cable, so I didn't have it, so I was like, oh shit, I ran into the living room, like, holding my laptop, and I was like, fucking hell, I'm gonna tame this bastard now! And I was able to get him! Finally collected the last Maddox I needed. Right now, no Maddox color is, none of the Maddox color. Why did I kill a Scorpion? I don't need Scorpion anymore. None of the Maddox colors is rare uniques anymore, because, the blue and red ones are shared with mobs now in Mists of Pandaria, and the, green one is shared with another, in Mists of Pandaria in patch 5.2, they added, like, hundreds of new rare pets all across the entire fucking, world of Azeroth. For Hunters Policemen, they can tame rare pets anywhere! Kind of hard when people kill them, but yeah. And there was added the green one, making the green Maddox as well non-rare unique. As for the black and brown one, was never rare unique. There was a lot of other Scorpions with that color pattern already before with the Cataclysm's launch, that is. So they were like never rare unique and never interested me of taming. Thank you. Wow, I dinged from that. Holy crap. Well, we've reached level 84 already. That was only a couple of quests. And my Hearthstone is off cooldown, which is positive, meaning we can go back and we can get on going to the Twilight Highlands. We're going to be doing the quests for the Twilight Highlands intro then, because I want to unlock the portal to Twilight Highlands at least. Hope we're going to be able to do that. But I don't think we're going to be able to actually ding, I don't think you're going to be able to ding 85 in 20 minutes. We might just need another episode to finish off the Cataclysm content. Speak to Vol'jin. Hey, Vol'jin! We need you. Yeah, they be restless. Machines of war. Dr. Foreman Gibbles. For the ease, the Worldbreakers lay hidden in the Twilight Highlands. You know, I'm not going to start talking about lore-related stuff like that because it's just going to burn my head out. It's like, I still think that, like, to make things fit lore-wise, I think that, like, in the timeline way, that they should just, like, let Garrosh stand there for, like, this proportion of the quest. Also, think about Vol'jin being the one taking you. Like, there's a lot of things which kind of crashes after the Cataclysm popped up and with the recent change of Warlord here on the Horde side, but yeah. We actually gained... Oh wait, I delivered one quest after having passed the level cap. We can see how much... Well, this is just deliver quest, but 3,000 experience. That's not a lot. Does not work for players above level 84, sadly, that potion. Where's the bastard? There's the bastard. 14k at least, that's so nice. Faulty Demolish or something. Is this the one that's full then? Hey, you! Don't be a dumbass. Was I supposed to turn in this again? What? Vol'jin was made for work. Okay. Good testing. Remind on the warchief is depending. Okay, but how am I supposed to deliver this to the warchief then? I think so. I apparently was supposed to deliver that to chief engineer. It's been a while since I did this interchain. Last couple of times I've like leveled through this level range. I've been going dungeons with one of my friends because we've been playing together on recruit a friend accounts. So the Cataclysm Stones is like the ones there's been the longest time since I actually leveled through, as we did some quests in the Pandaria zones. Weapons of mass dysfunction. Sunrock will point the way. Hey, it's you, dude. Unfamiliar water. Twilight Highlands coastal chart. I mean, I had to go and beat the crap out of a orcish dude. Despite the fact that this potion is not working, I might just keep on going until the potion is out to see if we can't actually cramp out that last level in this episode so we can reach 85, from 80 to 85 in one episode and just move on to Mr. Pandaria after this one. I might just do that and extend the episode 60 special a bit. I think that will be off for the better good, so we can just start the next one fresh in Pandaria. Hello? Orcish feller? The fuck is he? Oh, there he is. Hi, you. Okay. Suddenly a lot of them appeared. Already. Yes, a map. Please give me the map. Unfamiliar waters. Well, considering that we're approaching from the sky as the fort, I wouldn't call it unfamiliar waters. I would say unfamiliar skies. Well, we have some ships sailing in, I think. Was it just the Alliance? I think we have some ships on the Horde side too sailing in. We're approaching via the Zeppelins. Romashold. I need you to give me some experience. We gain experience kinda fast, but not as fast as I wanted to. Not sure if we're gonna be able to ding within 15 minutes with just the remaining of the experience potion. We're using that as a timestamp, and now we gotta fly all the way out there. Where's my war fleet? It is not in Orgrimmar! The Highlands be the home of the Dragon Mogs. If you show them a might, they ally with us against the Twilight for sure. The fleet be gathering a blood little port in Usher, but they be reports of delay. Oh no, did goblins delay something? Or did something get delayed because of goblins? That's a first! No, it's not a first. It's actually pretty common. Fly on the wings of bronze. Fly on the wings of the marksman hunter. Well, we are 41% in though. We might actually just make this. Might be, might not be. It's just that some things just take so long time, and especially like the interchain into the Twilight Highlands is gonna take a while to get through. Because when I leveled that Death Knight from that was not the character. I leveled also him, and I started out with these interchains for the God damn it! Twilight Highlands 4 pretty fresh into 84. And I think I was able to ding 84 just after I had arrived in the Twilight Highlands. But I think the thing was that I had done a dungeon on him, and I went, no, wasn't that the one I used the experience potion on? I'm not sure. I don't think we're going to be far into the Twilight Highlands by the time I hit 84 and 85. I mean, if I hit 85 before I've reached a breaking point in Twilight Highlands with the portal popping up, then screw this shit. I'm going home. We're going to move on to Panda Land. I'm going to send over some golds. I can get the 310 flying. Oh, you can't send over gold from other characters. This is not the Iron Man Challenge. This is Let's Quest, my fellow gamers. I might just do an Iron Man Challenge one day. I might just try that. Been watching some of the other YouTubers do that. Aspen Gold and Grifter from Slightly Impressive as well. He's died a lot though, but he's vigilant. He doesn't give up, and I like that about him. Zero. Speak with the thing on the boat. What can I do for you, Chief? I know. You can start doing your job. It's your built with a 4-man interrogated. Where's the 4-man? There's the 4-man. Hey, you! Yeah. I make a compelling argument. I almost killed you. Oh, and this guy just happened to pass by. Convenient! I gotta find the AAAAAND guards. There we go. Back to work, you bastards. That was 3 AAAAAND guards. Finding these has always been a pain in the nutsack. There we go. The something you wanted. You weigh. 7k. Is the potion still working? Does not work for players above level 84. Alright, it lasts out level 84. Hi, Kale. Okay, well then we're actually able to do this then. I didn't think about that. Man, am I stupid. That was 7 out of 12. I feel so smart now. Yes, sir. And you? There's been a surprising low amount of these AAAAAND grunts actually getting pissed at me. I've only had 2 so far. Wow! They were kind to me today. Still need 1 more guard. Shouldn't be like a batch of them inside here. Yeah, there is. 3 of them. Now some of these are going to get pissed at me for sure. 1! But I took care of him pretty easily. Did I fire a kill shot? If so, I hope I didn't kill him. Let's get on going. Will I ding by this? No I won't. God damn it. That means we might actually need to fly to the Twilight Highlands in order to hit that last level. We could just take the portal to Uldum and hit the mob in the face. Nah! That means that you guys that are watching Let's Quest can be able to see the introductionary flight thing into the Twilight Highlands. If you haven't done that already, I assume most people who watch this has done it. Or maybe haven't. Maybe most of the people who watch this Let's Quest are actually dungeon fanatics that watch this Let's Quest because they want to see how questing is like. I don't know your life, so I would not be able to tell. True shot, alright. Did I get any more interesting spells as I level up? Now I'm a bit uncertain about that. Talk to you! Accompany the air fleet. Yeah, that's gonna be the last one we're gonna do, and then we're gonna ding up. No questions asked anymore. There's gonna be some cutting in this episode. God fucking damn it, Blizzard! This is buggy! I've seen bugs with less bugs than this. That actually pissed me off. Actually properly pissed me off. Land already. Ugh. God damn it, Wilson Entertainment. Why can't you pull your shit together? No, you shouldn't have left the airship. Nothing worked the way it should work there? It was like nothing going on. Like, what the fuck? I should just done this quest. God damn it. Thought I'd show you guys the introductory chain for the Twilight Highlands, because the entire thing about the fleet flying in isn't totally shit, but there was nothing there now. Ugh. Yeah, come on here, you bastard. I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna turn that quest in, and hopefully we're gonna be able to ding by it. 12k experience. Nothing that's before looms. At least I get a staff that sells for some gold for a... It's a complimentary. Goddamn fucking bullshit! Well, by cutting away the failure that was the introduction to Twilight Highlands, we might just actually be sitting at an hour for this episode. Fucking hell, Bliss. Fucking hell. Are you for real? 99%? Come here. Fuck you. I'm level 85. Thank you so much for allowing me to reach this place. Wisdom of the Four Winds? Isn't that level 90 or something? Oh, is it right flying mounts in Pandaria? Thought that required level 90. But anyway, we have reached level 85, my fellow gamers. And after a disastrous failure, which was this episode's bullshit of Twilight Highlands interchain not working, which I have cut out, we're going to be able to move on to the lands of Pandaria, meaning that by the next episode, we're going to be starting off by entering the Jade Forest. Meaning that we also wrapped out the Cataclysm in one episode, which is nice. No longer need to think about this ship place. We're moving on to Pandaland, my fellow gamers. Better than this. Well, Uldum is beautiful, but better than the Cataclysm Zones overall. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. And I also need to say that I'm gonna have to say that I'm sorry for the cutting and the clipping in this episode. I'm not sure how long the runtime is gonna be now, but that was just stupid because I wanted to show you guys the Twilight Highlands interchain, but it just bugged out. I might just release side footage of the Twilight Highlands interchain not working, but anyway, you'll get to see that later on. But that's gonna be it for this episode of Let's Quest. Now, thank you all so much for watching, my fellow gamers. I hope you guys enjoyed this here episode 60 special, and next special is gonna be at level 70, episode 70. Not sure what we can do for that special, but we'll figure it out when we reach that point. So, once again, thank you all so much for watching, my fellow gamers. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll be staying tuned for more of the Let's Quest series. And until the next time, have a good one.